actually just waking up. I'm like, it's waking me up. It's waking me up. All right, it's who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. That's Rick Ross, the boss. All right. Okay. I'm here bopping like with the beat in my head. Okay, so Pisces, you have definitely endured a lot in your life. Man, I just felt that. The endurance that you have, Pisces. It is a strength. It's like you can't be killed off. You don't stay down for long, Pisces. With that song, it's a very strong, like assertive, I'm the boss, But the way I see it, Pisces, is that a lot of times people do not see you that way. People maybe don't respect you, definitely underestimate you, 100%. They underestimate your power of being able to endure. It's like that Rocky line, life is, a terrible place, and it'll beat you down and keep you down if you let it. But, you have to get back up. That's how winning is done. And that's who you are in an essence, Pisces. You get beat down, you get put down, I get knocked down, but I get up again, like that type of energy, Pisces. And you people are starting to recognize that. I think that's what I'm feeling here, or at least they're about to. Because with this boss energy, Rick Ross, the boss energy, Pisces, I definitely feel like there's some type of come up, there's some type of respect that people are about to put on your name. There's something here, and I'm not sure. I have to go a little bit deeper, but I feel you. I feel this intensity rising, like this energy, Pisces, of like, I'm fighting for my happiness. I want to be happy and I'm fighting for it. You're getting more assertive in your Pisceano way. Being assertive is different for a lot of people. Rick Ross, he screams it, who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. But not you, Pisces. You're very humble. God love you for that. Beautiful sensitivity that I absolutely adore about you guys. Sometimes I feel like, I get a little upset too, though, because it's like, you should punch that person in the face, like, because they were rude or they keep being disrespectful, this energy. But it's like you do it in your own way, in your own beautiful way, and I do feel like is rising, Pisces. You're getting, like, I feel it in my soul right now, Pisces. Like, your Rick Ross boss energy, is being channeled differently through your body, but it's there. And people are starting to put more respect on your name. There's also a lot of people that you're going to find out are a bunch of punks. And I don't know what this feeling is. Like, it's a feeling like maybe they acted so tough. They were so tough, they tried to, maybe overpower you, or maybe they tried to, put you in your place type of feeling. They were so tough. But I feel as this like energy of you, being enduring, and it's like, people are going to start respecting it more and like, okay, you're not no weak link, okay, we see what you've done, it's like the feeling, Pisces, that people that acted so tough, it was a lie, it was a bluff. That's the way I'm feeling that, Pisces. I do have the Queen of Cups here in the reversal. To me, there's a lot of emotion that's going on inside of this person when it's in the reversal. There's a lot of maybe like feelings, and I don't know what these feelings could be. Sometimes it's just like closing off to the feelings, maybe not trying to communicate with certain people about what you really feel, but I'm not sure about that. Let's go deeper, Pisces, because I'm not all the way there. All right, Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today from my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? Let's do one more. Yeah, y'all. We got the 2 pages in reverse. Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. Sorry to my people that hate curse words. I just don't know any other way to be. Okay, so, or relay that message, because it was literally in the song. So even if I tried, I couldn't. Okay, focus. Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to start here, Pisces. The World card. You know, this is a new era. You know, maybe there was a time in your life where you were used to people beating on you, like beating you down, not literal, you know, hopefully not, but like, you know, just emotionally, it's kind of like shitting on you, Pisces. That's the reality of it, you know, not respecting it, you know, but I feel like with this World card, it's like it's coming into a new era. And, you know, I love the way she kind of looks back. You know, World card is about completion, but she's looking back. So to me, that's saying, you know, I may have forgiven, but I don't forget. You know, and there's this energy here with the star. Star card is all about, you know, your miracles, your healing energy. And I feel like this is in the challenge position, Pisces. I feel like I said earlier, like I feel like you're working very intensely on your healing. You're working very intensely on your miracles, on the things that, you know, are going good for you in life. Like you've changed this like energy of, you know, direction. Like maybe your past has made you more motivated to live a fulfilling life, to live a healthy life, to live, you know, a happy life. And I feel you working towards it. And that's why I feel like it's in the challenge position there. I do have the Page of Cups here. Let's see what that means. You know, people, you get this a lot. This is my crazy card, yes, you know, and people get this, you know, you get this a lot. People, your way of doing things is different. I'm making a funny face here. It's just different, you know, and sometimes different is beautiful. It can be better as well. You know, you have, you have like an inner voice, a lot of knowledge, Pisces, about doing things your way. So I keep feeling it like your way, Pisces. And you're becoming more like, I don't know, like assertive and pushy for it. Like not in a negative way. It's more so like, I know what I like. I know what I want. I know what I'm going to do. You know, I don't care if you seem to think that, you know, I'm being pushy and crazy. It's just that you were being held back for so long. You were being held back. I don't know. There's an energy here of being pulled back. And now it's like, nope, I'm going towards my direction. I don't care if you think I'm crazy. I don't care if you think I'm pushy. You know, this is what I want to do. You know, this is how I'm going to live my life. I spent too much time being held back by someone, something, a job, a person. I don't really know, Pisces, but that's what I'm feeling there. Like, it's like now you're starting to realize, like, you know, no one's holding you back anymore. No one's pulling you in any direction anymore. All right, I got the Page of Swords here at the end. Man, Pisces, I was feeling this energy of a person that is a punk, you know, and here is the punk, Page of Swords. What does a punk mean? You know, basically what it means is once you become more assertive, once people start praising you a little bit more, start putting respect onto your name, I get the sense that this person, Pisces, will back down. This person will, you know, everything that they said they were gonna do, you know, blah blah blah, whatever, all this tough, you know, Rick Ross in the negative way energy, you know, like they were very loud, you know, obnoxious, you know, whatever you want to call this, Pisces. It's like they're gonna back down. I feel that they're not as you know, thoroughbred as you, Pisces. They're just not. You know, you know what makes a thoroughbred to me? It's not about, you know, what most people think. It's just somebody who's truly true to themselves. Somebody who really listens to themselves. Who really, you know, loves the people that love them back. You know, and will do anything for those people. You know, you're a real one. You're a real one, Pisces, because I know that about you. You know, people that you love are very lucky. You know, and I want you to go tell them that you are so lucky that I love you. You know, and not to the negative ones. I'm not talking about to the narcissist or to the no. I'm talking about to your family, to your children, the ones that are good to you. You know, tell them that. You know, you are so lucky that I love you. My love is a blessing, because that's the type of thoroughbred energy that I'm getting from you, Pisces. I also feel this energy that this person, you know, this is the stalker energy. So to me, it feels like there is someone that definitely watches, definitely, you know, keeps tabs on you, Pisces. Like, I don't know, they just, They like to see everything that you're doing. And sometimes it's really hard for them to continue to see what you're doing, because I do feel like you have reached another level. You're not that same person anymore type of feeling. And it's very difficult. So it's like, as much as they don't want to see, something is pulling them to keep looking at you. And that's not good. That's not good. Like, if something pulls you that much to go see another person that you really don't want to see, it's like there's a problem there, right? You know, it's like, and especially with this energy. So I don't know, Pisces, but let's keep going. Spirit, tell me more. Whoa, that flipped out. We got the Emperor in reverse, 3 more. We got the 9 of Pentacles, 2 more, Spirit. 7 of Pentacles, 1 more. And the 2 of Wands. All right, let's start here. You guys are in the beginnings of building an empire, and not just like a financial empire, but an empire of your legacy, Pisces. I feel this. It's like of who you are, of what you really want. Now that there's no one holding you back anymore, now that there's no one stopping your soul and your spirit to go in the direction that you want to go, it's like the feeling, Pisces, is your kingdom is coming. You know, your castle, you know, whatever this is, Pisces, everything that you want in your life is like that it's going to be put into your life because you consciously wanted it there. You are creating this kingdom from scratch. And I can't even explain how this feels, because it's a feeling of someone, you know, not letting the past destroy them. But, you know, from the past, you know, this person comes out of it that starts realizing, oh, I allowed other people to hold me back. I allowed other people to dictate my life or tell me what it is that I wanted to do or whatever it is at some point, Pisces. But now this is like, I'm solely working on my life and my kingdom. And everything that is being placed in it is coming from your heart, from your imagination, from your spirit. And it's like, it feels like the way it should have been from the very beginning. But sometimes it takes those tough lessons, Pisces, in order for us to acknowledge what it is that we like and what it is that we don't like. And I say that all the time because I'm telling you, and that is a key component to the success of your life. It is. What do you do? The things you like to do, and don't do the things that you don't. And I know there's a lot of things out there, Pisces, that you don't like to do, but just start withering away one by one. You'll see what happens. Next thing you know, everything you do in your life is something that you want to do. All right, so in this energy, Pisces, 9 of Pentacles is the single card. So a lot of you could be single, you know, and it feels really good. It's like an energy of like, this is in the challenge position, Pisces. So to me, it's like you're trying to figure out ways to, you know, heal from whatever it is that you're going through, work on these miracles. Like it's a work in progress, you know, but the foundation is there. So that's how I'm going to call that. Your foundation is there. And you're acknowledging, Pisces, that you need to work on the things you need to work on or want to work on, which could be your healing. It could be your body. You know, it could be like something very spiritual about you. I don't know. But there's something here, Pisces, that you're like, I need to put more energy into, you know, my kingdom. You know, and I feel like you're being successful. At least the 9 of Pentacles came up straight. So to me, it's like you're starting to realize like people were holding you back. They were taking your good energy. And maybe, you know, a lot of times that happens. If you ever notice the people that you're close with, sometimes good things will start happening to them. And the second that you're not around, it stops, you know, and it was because you had this beautiful, humble, you know, energy, and it carried over to them. Maybe your guides, maybe, you know, whoever, like it feels to me like it carried over to them, but you're starting to realize like you'd actually do better on your own. And that's the feeling there. Like you actually, you can focus more on the things you need to focus on when you're on your own. So somebody kept you distracted as well, held back, distracted, whatever way that you want to call it, Pisces. You know what's funny? Something is crazy until it's not. So some of you could be working on something, maybe doing an investment, starting a business. I don't know, maybe trying, I really don't know, Pisces, what this could be. But the feeling that I got here is that something is crazy until it's not, until you actually accomplish it, Pisces. And I feel like Spirit is saying today that this is your journey. This is where you're going to wind up. So don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about people who are calling you crazy. You know, don't worry about the time. You know, 7 of Pentacles to me is like when, you know, don't worry so much about the when. Worry about how you feeling today. How is life going? Is it better than yesterday? And I have a feeling for a lot of you it is, because we have that world, like something came to a conclusion, things ended, Pisces. For a lot of you may have been through some, like you might be graduating, you know, you might have gotten some type of promotion. So you're like starting this new level, you know, and you know that now all my attention is going to go into my healing, into my kingdom, into my prosperity is what I'm feeling here, Pisces. So don't worry if something seems a little out there for someone else. It's like, this is your progress. This is your path, so to say, Pisces. This is the way you roll. All right. So we got the Page of Swords here with the Two of Wands. Give me one moment. This is the feeling, Pisces, that I was getting. You know what? One more thing about this, Pisces. Hold on. You know, there's this happiness. You always know when you're doing something good when you're happy. So keep pushing forward. Get whatever makes you happy, keep doing it, Pisces. There's something here, though, about like kind of, what's the words? Like betting on yourself. You know, that's the feeling. Bet on yourself. Bet on your way of doing things. It does seem different. It does seem crazy. It may even take more time. So I feel something here, and I'm just using this as an example, like your education. You know, maybe there's something that you wanted to pursue and you like realized, oh, that's going to take more time. You know, bet on yourself. That spirit is telling you something for a reason. It's not about the money. It's not about the time. It's about, what does your spirit want? What can you do to make your spirit happy, Pisces? So I just wanted to tell you that. I just felt that. Now, getting back to this person. Because to me, this is somebody, Pisces, that is a little immature. I feel like, what's the saying? They say things that they can't cash, that the check. Yeah, like they'll say things and they can't cash it in. You know, so to me, this is somebody that just talks a lot. You know, they're like a bluffer. Like they bluff a lot is the feeling, Pisces. So it's like, I don't know. To me, it's like they're wishy-washy. You know, it's like the feeling that once they see that other people start respecting you, that they start seeing your vision and whatever this is, Pisces, to me, they're going to fall in line. They're not going to be that scary person, you know, that they try to be, like that Rick Ross, but in the negative way. Like, I'm the fucking boss, you know, like too assertive with nothing behind it. It was just words. It was just, you know, anger energy that they were spewing at you, Pisces. So yeah, so I feel like they're falling in line. As the more and more you go within yourself, the more and more they're going to fall in line. The more and more they see that other people praise you, the more they're going to fall in line. Let's do one more for that. All right, Spirit, give me a little bit more for this person. 10 of Wands. Let's do one more. I'm going to give you some advice when it comes to this person. The High Priestess there in reverse. All right, so this person, how do I explain this? Give me one moment, guys. What do they call that? Like when people jump on, okay, like, you know, the Super Bowl or like, you know, the World Series happens, you know, and nobody really is watching that sport, but next thing you know, jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah. So next thing you know, it's like, you know, that the team is, you know, finally at the top. And then next thing you know, someone jumps on that bandwagon. Like a lot of people, you know, they're just like, oh yeah, let's watch that game. Let's go do that. Oh yay, go team. You know, is that a bandwagon jumper? Like, I don't know, Pisces. I don't know why. I don't know these things sometimes. It's like really difficult when you feel feelings and you're trying to put them into words. But anyway, so this is somebody that's jumping on the bandwagon. They're now rooting for you. They're now betting on you. But to me, the way I see it, Pisces, is that this is the easy way out. Yeah, they're not a thoroughbred. So I don't know who this person is in your life. It could be anyone. This could even be about work, but they jump on the bandwagon. And I just wanted to let you know that. So when you do see this person, when you're up at the top, that's what they're doing. The thing is that they're going to mess up really badly because they're not going to realize that you know this already. It's almost like their senses, they're going to lose their senses with that High Priestess. They're going to lose all their senses, lose their intuition. And it's almost like they're not going to realize, like, you're not stupid. You know exactly what they're doing. All right. Let's get into the Oshos, Pisces. Yeah, I don't like that energy. That energy is kind of like throwing me off a little bit. Like, I just like you now because you're the boss. I just like you now because, you know, other people like you. I just like you now because, you know, I don't want to put in the work to do things within myself to realize why I was wrong about a person, you know. We got clinging to the past. All right. Spirit, give me one more. Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. Ripeness, one more. And a new vision. So, you know what's interesting, Pisces? I do feel, and I felt this very early on with this World card. It's like you have closed a chapter in your life, but there's something about your past that motivates you. Whatever it is, Pisces, maybe it's a PTSD, maybe it's I'm never going to be there again, you know, like something like that, Pisces, it clings you to the past, you know, but I feel like with this ripeness and new vision here, give me one moment just to get the full thought in. You know, and maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe the bad things from the past has helped you to elevate and feel, you know, more mature. That's ripeness. Maybe it helped to grow you, helped you to mature you, helped you to see life a little bit differently. Maybe you were a little naive out there, Pisces. Love you. Maybe you were a little sensitive out there. Love you. I'm the same way. I'm a Pisceano, so I get it. You know, maybe you needed to understand that, you know, not all people are like you. Not all people are thoroughbreds or lucky, you know, to have love like that, to have, you know, feelings like that, you know. Not everyone lives by that. You have to remember there's a lot of sharks out there, Pisces. You know, I know you're the shark too, but that's the whole reason of the Rick Ross song, Who the fuck you thinking fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. You know, it's like you may not be overtly shouting out like Rick Ross is, but in your own way, you're going to show people that you are the boss, you know, that you have elevated into something new. And you're almost using these people as stepping stools is the way I'm feeling it. Like they're the stepping stool, like you're stepping on them to rise up, Pisces. And is that a good thing or a bad thing? At this point, Pisces, it's like whatever was thrown at you, you're going to use it for your benefit. And that's how I'm feeling that. I don't know exactly what that means, but that's what I felt. You know, these people were throwing negativity. These people were trying to push you down. They were trying to like hold you down. But what you did was you kicked them in the face and then you stood on top of them. You know, like I overcame you. You know, there's an energy here, Pisces, that you endured a lot. And I feel like you have survived all of that. And now you're working so fiercely to be happy is what I'm feeling. You know, like it's fiercely. There's like a strong, powerful energy. It's a beautiful energy. And it's going to make a lot of people, oh my God, I just heard that Beyonce, bow down, bitches, bow down.